Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's episode on Emo Inspire. Sorry, I've been MIA. It was not intentional. So today I'm going to give us a life lesson or example. Then next week I'm going to talk about it. It has to do with conflict resolution. So this happened to me recently. I had to go for a conference, and a friend of mine who is also a colleague normally picks me up at a particular bus stop. But this particular day, I called him prior before leaving the house, and he wasn't picking his call. So I was now late for the conference, and I was very angry. I was boiling. I was angry. So during the breakfast time, he came to apologize. I refused to answer him. He was now telling other colleagues to come and beg me. I refused to answer them. I didn't know one of our licensed trainers was watching, and when it was time for him to give his lecture, his talk was about conflict resolution. He now said, I remember Emo and Collins were having a squabble in the morning, and the team scripture was the one taken from Matthew chapter 18, where he talks about if you offend someone, you go and meet the person, and if the person does not agree, you take one or two witnesses. If the person still doesn't agree, you go as a church. So my trainer said now he's coming as a church, that he wants to intervene because Collins had come himself. He had brought witnesses, some of our friends and colleagues at the training. So my trainer said he was going to come as himself, that he's going to be the church. And that was how the conflict was resolved. So when he said that, everybody started laughing, and that's how Collins and I started talking again. So normally we'll have conflicts with one another. Conflict is bound to happen, it's normal, but we have to resolve it so it doesn't get out of hand. But there are some cases where you cannot take only one person to help you to resolve the conflict. There are some cases you cannot go alone. It depends on the gravity of the conflict. So next week, I'll talk about it, the Bible scripture. Today was just an example. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or suggestion, you can put in the comment section and I'll reply. Have a lovely week. Bye-bye.